What's up, party people? Dark Souls 2 has a slightly altered mechanic for rings. You can wear 4 of them at a time, and early in the game you don't have 4 rings. So there's a ring that you can get pretty early on, really once you have some way to do ranged damage. And here you see I'm actually buying a bunch of throwing knives. If you have a crossbow with a bunch of bolts, or a bow, or magic, or whatever, the key here is you want to have some sort of ranged magic or ranged attack. But early in the game, once you have some sort of ranged attack, you can get a ring that damages enemy poise. And it supposedly does it's quite a bit. There's no way to really measure that. But to get this thing, once you have your ranged attack, go to the Things Betwixt bonfire. And you can see I'm getting ready to travel here. When you get there, if you go back through the hag's house, there's a little path that's kind of hidden. It's not very well hidden, but it's behind some bushes. And if you go up in there, there's some, I don't know what the thing is. I call it a head chomper, because if he reaches down and grabs you, it's basically a one-shot kill, because he like munches on your head 3 or 4 times. But if you have any kind of ranged attack, they're fairly easy to outrange, and you can just stay away from them and pick them off. And I grabbed those throwing daggers because they seem to do quite a bit of damage to these guys. And you'll see, so once you come out of this, this is going back towards the very beginning of the game. Once you cross the bridge, if you look to the right, here's the little hidden pathway there. And if worse comes to worse, the big head chomper guy can't get through that little area where I just squeezed through there. So even if you're having trouble ranging him, as long as you can pull him down to that little archway, he can't come through there, and you can just pick him off that way. I didn't end up having to do that on this character as I fumble around and try to find my items. But basically, he's up the hill here, and you'll see I just kind of throw a couple knives, back up, wait till he falls down, throw a couple knives, and just kind of wear him down that way. And again, if he gets too close, just run through that archway. He can't get to you at all. But you can see here, those daggers, they do a pretty good amount of damage, and as long as you're smart about it and you just roll away, wait for your opportunity, you'll see sometimes when he attacks, he'll spin and fall, and you can always get 1 or 2 shots that way. Just be smart, don't get close, and just launch those daggers. And I think here, yeah, I'll get him with that set. And he actually drops that item, so if you'll see, I'll pick it up here in just a second, the stone ring. And since whether or not you want a ring that destroys poise, kind of doesn't matter this early in the game. You probably don't have 4 rings anyway, so you may as well go grab it. It doesn't take very long to get it. You can warp very close, and then now you can see now I finally have all 4 ring slots taken. And there you can see the description of the stone ring. I didn't measure it. Again, you don't really see the numbers behind poise in the game, but it's one of those things where even if it's not that great, why not? And then you can actually go up this path here, and there will be one more item. I think it's a gold pine resin. We'll see here in just a second. Grab that, and then if you continue on down the path, it'll just dump you out right in front of the... I don't think there's anything on that river. I didn't explore, but it'll dump you out right back at the house. And that's it. You now have another ring for almost no effort. My name is Miaro. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe and share it with your friends and tweet about it and do whatever. And until next time, thanks for watching.